Hi there, Kimberly Wilson here, and I wanted to wish you, first of all, a very happy Earth Day. Secondly, I wanted to share a few things that I have been reading that I have found to be amazing, thought you may enjoy, and then also what's next in queue. But before I do, one book that I think you may really like, and some of you probably have heard my podcast interview with Ashley, is Give a Shit, Do Good, Live Better, Save the Planet. So a really, really great book as we think about happy Earth Day. All right, so what I have read lately, I've been proficient, I have to say. Prolific, I think is what I'm looking for. So 2 books by Rachel Hollis. Just recently came across her. She's really interesting. And then Gretchen Rubin, and then Francine J. Love her stuff. So, Flightly is how to live a simple, serene, and stress-free life, okay? Who doesn't want a little bit of that? So one of the pieces I love here, and you probably can hear my cat scratching furniture in the background because that's what cats do. But what she says here is it's all about savor, which I think is a really important topic. And I mean, it's just one piece of the book. But she says, not sure where to start. Close your laptop while you eat your lunch. Take off your headphones on your daily walk. Turn off the phone when you play with your children. Work with focus and without scrolling news feeds. And remember, savoring is not an extra thing to do. It's doing what you do, but with more presence. Lightly. Really, it's a sweet book, quick read. I also just the other night finished Gretchen Rubin's latest book, Outer Order, Inner Calm. And I tell you, the one kind of main takeaway I had from this is the idea of assigning each day its own task. So some of you probably already do this, like maybe Monday you do Facebook posts and Tuesday you clean the bathroom. I don't know, just random. But it's just a good idea. And she talked about that and pulling from Little House in the Big Woods, Laura Ingalls Wilder, Little House books. And what I like this too is she has, okay, so practically maybe you update your spreadsheet on Monday, process expense receipts on Tuesday, work on monthly report Wednesday, invoice Thursday, make phone calls on Friday. And one of the things that I recently mentioned in the 450th episode of Tranquility du Jour, someone had asked of like, how do I get so much done when I have a bunch of different hats to wear? And one of the things that I had recommended is doing what I call batching. And it's basically being like, okay, so Monday morning I focus on this hat, Monday afternoon this hat, Monday evening this hat, you know, whatever would resonate most with you, as because otherwise you're switching hats on and off from like mom to you know, designer to therapist or whatever, and it's hard to do that and stay cohesive and not feel like you're super rattled. And so I like this idea of assigning certain, not even just days with tasks, but also pockets of time with tasks. Then you can really focus. All right, so from Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis, one of my takeaways from this book, again, all these have been really great quick reads. I love this. I thought this was really profound, particularly as we think of that Annie Dillard quote that I love to share, which is, how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. And she says, every day you get to choose the way your world looks. Regardless of how you were raised or what you were taught to believe, you get to decide what your story, where your story goes from here. Look at the pictures in your book. Are they all one color? Hi, Rachel. So every year you close a new chapter in your story. Please, please, please don't write the same one 75 times and call it a life. Oh, I was like, wow, that is so, I love that line. So profound. So that's from Girl Wash Your Face. And then the last one that I wanted to mention is Girl Stop Apologizing. And I've read all these in the past, really in the past month, is a shame-free plan for embracing and achieving your goals. I really, really enjoyed this book. I picked it up whenever I was out in Denver visiting a friend and got it at Tattered Cover Bookstore, which is amazing, worth a trip to Denver just to go there. And one of the pieces that I really liked here, and this was all about Replace your to-do list with a results list. So oftentimes I encourage people to think about, okay, what is the takeaway I want from this conversation or this meeting or this conference or this experience? And so I like that she has this. So she says, I'll remind you that your roadmap to your goal includes mile markers along the way, right? So it's not just like, oh, I'm going to do X. It's like thinking about, okay, what are all the different things that need to happen along that? And she says, and by result, I mean, what is the end result I'm looking for with this work session? So I like that as we think about, what is it I want out of this? If we start with a goal in mind, it can be super helpful. So again, girls, stop apologizing. But what I just started reading last night, and I'm so excited about diving into, Sonia Choquette's Waking Up in Paris, Overcoming Darkness in the City of Light. So that is what I'm reading and what I have read, and just some fun things that I wanted to share with you as takeaways from the book, because I like to always think about, okay, what am I taking away from the hours that I've devoted to this book? And I can't wait to share with you what I take away from this. So this is the first kind of tea time with Kimberly. I just wanted to offer, just pop into your Facebook and say hello on a semi-regular basis, and also let you know that a love note will be hitting inboxes tomorrow, and you can sign up for that at KimberlyWilson.com/lovenotes. So I wish you a wonderful Earth Day, a great, great day, week ahead, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.